construction methods and wood technology lab here at the Department of Construction Engineering at the American University in Cairo. We'll have a very brief tour of the lab where I'll go through the equipment in the lab as well as what they're used for and who actually uses these equipment. So out here we have our wood storage. We mainly work with local woods, but we also work with imported woods. The two main common woods we work with here are casuarina and eucalyptus. These are locally grown woods, but we also work, as you can see, with some of our important pines and other hardwoods as well. The lab has access control, so only authorized faculty and staff can use the lab, as well as students can never be here except with our craftsmen. We have a technician here who is a wood craftsman who will be with the students anytime they're using the lab. He is the only one who's authorized to operate the equipment and machines. And the students are there just to observe and as well as to make any manual work that's required. But the only person authorized to use the equipment is our lab technician. Here we have our safety manual that students have to certify that they have read and will use before they even enter the lab. Around the lab, we have a lot of safety, the basic safety equipment. We have a first aid kit here, as well as some of the safety posters, a fire extinguisher, and the sprinklers. So we have our the main safety purposes. So let's go through quickly about the machines that are here in the lab. Here we have our workbench, small router. We use hand tools to build small scale models if we need to. Here we have our CNC machine. It's a 2.5 axes CNC machine that we use to route boards as well as to make cuts. It can handle boards that are 1 meter by 20 about by 2 meters and 44, operated obviously by this computer here. We're able to import designs in different formats and then cut them or route them on the CNC machine. It has its own dust collector as well as water suction to clean up the dust that may arise. Here we have our hydraulic press. We use this hydraulic press whenever we want to veneer or laminate or any kind of operation that requires hydraulic compression. Here we have our dust collector. The dust collector is able to we use it whenever we're working around the lab with different equipments, as we'll soon see. We use it with our multi-purpose woodworking equipment here, as well as the routing table sometimes, as well as the workbench. The multi-purpose woodworking equipment here is a 4-in-1 machine that has a jointer, a planer, a router, and the like. And we use it as our main tool here whenever we're building some models or scale models or engineered wood products that we test here. Here we have our compression machine, where we basically test the different products that we develop, the engineered wood products that we develop. We worked on flooring, on beams, on different kinds of engineered wood products, and we test them for some compression. Here we also can take them to the structural lab. We perform simple 3- and 4-point tests on this machine. Table saw, circular saw, and then all the other hand tools are in the cupboards here. So this lab is mainly used by undergraduate students working on their thesis, as well as graduate students working on their masters. We were able in the last few years, very proud that some of our undergraduate senior thesis students were able to have several publications. You'll find them on our website, where they worked on developing new wood engineered products from locally sourced woods here. Very proud of our undergraduate students and their work in the lab in that sense. So that's basically been a brief tour of the lab, and we wait to see you, hopefully see you as soon as possible. Thank you.